Words get a bad rep. Talking gets a bad rep. But words are very powerful because words represent psychical content, right? Because every word is an expression, a term, which is meant to communicate from one psyche to another content, right? So whatever you are, your world is yours. Words are very important. The highest level of value that you can contribute is from psyche to psyche. It's psychical content. And that's what this is. People say, mind this, mind that. It's mindset. If I get on here and I do a couple push-ups, yeah, that communicates something non-verbally. Work ethic. That's psychical content being displayed in work ethic fashion. But that's not the end-all be-all of actually delivering and conferring, transferring transformational psychical content, actual value. No, working out, that's not it. Plenty of people work out. The niggas ain't doing shit with life. They can't help you in life. Higher levels. The difference between us and animals is that we can talk. Like Pokemon. Pikachus go Pika Pika. Charmander go Char Char. Humans don't go ooh ooh ooh. I'm Sheikhy Chic. No, nigga, I speak words. Right. Dogs bark. Cats meow. Y'all ever paid attention to that shit? And Meowth was the only cat that could talk. There was only one Meowth that could talk. And that Meowth was getting money. Meowth was about getting bread. Whatever you are, your world is yours. What's the point here? I know I talk a lot of shit about talking, but most of you talk with no conception of the true value of what talking truly is. Communication from psyche to psyche. Technology. Psychical technology. Psychic technology. That's what language really is. And until you learn more than your own language, master your own language at least, and then start speaking to other humans who don't speak that language, and you start speaking and using other words, terms, which confer psychical content from one being to another, you won't understand really what I'm saying at the highest level. Psychically speaking, psychical comprehension. But yeah, I say all that to say the highest level of value is being able to do exactly what I just did for people. Most of you have nothing within you to even say, to even confer. You can't get out of something that which is not inside of something. So whatever you are, your world is yours. Those who fail to reflect, project, spend 90 to 95% of your time in reflection, and that 10 to 5% of projection will be of the highest caliber and the highest quality. Those who spend 90% of their time projecting, 95% of their time projecting, and never reflecting, that 5 to 10% of their reflections are very impotent. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. People ask me all the time, what do you do? What do you do? It's not what I do. It's who am I? Who are you? That's the question you should be asking me when you see me. Instead of, what do you do? What do you do? Do you realize who you're psychically communicating with and to? Consider the vibrations raised. The highest level, though, is keeping your word. In the beginning was the word. And every beginning of every action is a word. It's a thought. Silent, internal, psychical content. I could go on for a long time. I don't want to drag it out. Most people only value words without keeping true and integrity to the word. The realest ones value keeping their word. Get on a higher level by getting around higher level beings with higher level comprehension who don't need to speak, but when they do speak, the vibrations actually get raised and the air doesn't just get filled with sonic vibrations. Fuck. I pray that as many people can comprehend or get it as possible. I know that many won't, but I know that few will. And that's why you need a coach. That's why you need Sheikhy Chic in your life. You need Sheikhy Chic on speed dial, so that when you're experiencing psychical confusion, because he's not confused at all, out of all the humans on the planet, he is one of the least, if not absolutely not confused about shit. Enlightenment. You need to have Sheikhy Chic on speed dial, so that when you're experiencing conflict between your psyche and your external reality, you're experiencing confusion between your internal self and the external world, you can get that clarity back. You can unfuse the confusion. Con with arroz con pollo es arroz con pollo. Fuse con fuses with fuses confuse. Fuse confuse equals confusion. Don't get your fuses confused, homie. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Imagine not being on this level. And imagine walking and not even realizing that this level is possible. You need to have a person like Sheikhy Chic on speed dial who is a superior psyche. Superior psyches. Right. The world is not simply about superior this, superior, inferior that. There are superior and inferior psyches. You need to get in contact with superior psyches, have psychical contact with them, have them transfer and confer their psychical content to you so that you can further comprehend that through time and then organize your psychical self. Consider the vibrations raised. Evolution, only solution. Self-mastery, only success. Life is not about how many people can serve you and how much you can consume. Life is about how many people you can serve and how many people you can produce for. And I'll say that again so that doesn't sound fucking confused. Of tongues, confusion of tongues, Tower of Babel. Life is not about how many people can serve you or how much you can consume. Life is about how many people you can serve and how many things you can produce. But to produce, you need to have something within you. Producer, conduct, product. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. How many people are not on this level? Get yourself a Sheikhy Chic, and I swear to God, your life will be expedited to levels of arrival that otherwise you actually will never achieve in thousands of lifetimes. A lot of y'all think that walking is more intelligent than getting on a bike, or that getting on a bike is more intelligent as a means to get to a destination, which is a goal, than getting in a car or flying in a plane or getting in a jet. You have to get in a vehicle. It's about the destination, it's about the journey. I mean, I guess it's about the journey, but you're going to definitely run out of mad energy and die along the way before you ever arrive. And let's say the destination is, metaphorically LA, heaven, LA or heaven. LA is not heaven, but we can say destination LA or destination heaven. The purpose isn't just to get to heaven and be like, oh, I made it to heaven, drop dead. The purpose is to actually get to heaven, get to the goal, get to the destination, right? And then experience further on heaven. Experience what it is like to live in LA. As opposed to just walk to LA to get there and be like, I made it to LA and then drop down. So this is a metaphor and a proverb to everybody with goals. They say it's about the journey, but most people never actually complete the journey to get to the destination to then experience life at the goal, at the destination. And that's what being rich will be like. That's what being enlightened will be like. Like, bro, a lot of y'all have never, get yourself a superior vehicle to your goals, which is a superior psyche that can confer you value, like I just did, and specific means and routes to actually acquiring the results and making the progress that you want to make in a ever more timely fashion than ever before. Consider the vibrations raised. Evolution only solution, self-mastery only success. We invited a lot of people, they denied the invitation. Now that we are what we are, as we are, developed and evolved as the only solution, now if we've solved our lives, and now that self-mastery is only success, we've mastered ourselves and we've got the success. Now, a lot of people feel entitled and shit, but you had the opportunity to develop yourself as well, but you chose to use your time unwisely. So you're in the spot you're in because you made dumb decisions. We're in the spot we're in because we made intelligent decisions. Your lack of success is your own fault. You could still tap in, but it's very unlikely that people who were committed to never being better, who were committed to being worse than better, right? It's very unlikely that they'll ever actually commit. If you feel stupid enough, because that's what it took for me, I had to feel stupid enough for having wasted my life for so long doing the dumb shit, knowing what the right shit was, that I said, I'll never do no dumb shit again. So whenever you feel stupid enough for not having gotten the results you wanted in the time that you wanted, whenever you feel stupid enough for having destroyed yourself more than building yourself, whenever you feel stupid enough for having wasted your life in futility when you knew that there was a better path, but you chose the lesser path because you were the biggest dumbass, when you feel stupid enough, hopefully that's sooner than later, tap in, get in contact with Sheikhy Chic, superior psyche. It is what it is. And we don't just talk this shit. We actually live this shit. We have integrity. We don't miss. We're on that level. All these other people, yeah, they work out, maybe, whatever the fuck, bro. What the fuck is that about? They still do drugs on the side. They have no real regimen, no real discipline, no real commitment to their word on no level besides being basic primates. And that's not helping anybody. That shit ain't helping nobody. I'm dead ass. But you, why your world is yours. So watch this video back if you need to, as many times. There are many videos that I've already made, me conferring psychical content along every stage of my development. So at any level you can go back and see exactly what was happening as it was unfolding. The unfolding, even as it's speaking right now. I'm speaking to you right now, and I'm unfolding right now. I'm evolving right now. That's what evolution is. Unfoldment. Consider the vibrations raised. What are words? Go back to the beginning of the video. Allah ya.